So to recap this lecture, we considered corporate bonds and muni bonds. The key difference between these bonds and treasury bonds are three things. First, liquidity. Second, the possibility of default. And third, the tax treatment. Essentially, all of the important price and yield differences among different types of bonds boil down to these three considerations. Bonds are, of course, only one kind of financial instrument. And while the quirks of their contracts can create complexities, they're actually the most straightforward financial instrument to value because they entail contractually pre-specified payments. In contrast, if you consider, say, a share of stock in a company, that stock does not have contractually promised payments. It entitles you to dividends that the firm may or may not pay, and also to voting rights in the company. So the toolkit of bond valuation is useful as it highlights the fact that the price of all financial securities boils down to the present value of a stream of cash flows. Investors in the market discount those streams of cash flows using discount rates that reflect both the time value of money and the risk of the cash flows. But the fact that a security such as stock in a company does not have contractually pre-specified payments means that they're actually usually priced based on their expected or mean cash flows, not on any promised cash flows. And for that reason, the discount rates used in pricing securities such as stocks will have to be appropriate for discounting expected or mean cash flows, where the mean is taken over different states of the world, as opposed to the discount rates we use for bonds, which are yields to maturity or best case returns if the bond does not default.